Hello, welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. It is I, Bandedwendy. It's been a minute since I've made a video for the channel. I'm way behind. So, casting call. Anybody interested in being on Tuesdays? You got all day to do it. We're looking for a proof vlogger. And you need to email me a link to your most current video. So you need to be making YouTube videos already. And my email is sims, S-I-M-S, Wendy, simswendy@yahoo.com. And put in the subject line, I want to be a proof vlogger, and I'll look for you. So Rosemary was traveling, so you didn't see her on Sunday, and on Mondays. And I was too busy to get here figuring out how to do a Google Hangout on air. That's a whole nother story. But today's topic, I did come up with a topic, and it is, what is the harshest reality that you have had to accept, overcome, embrace as a weight loss surgery patient? And some of our vloggers may have more than one reality they care to share. I think I have a couple. So the first reality that I had to embrace and accept and understand is that it's never over, right? I had weight loss surgery back in March of 2009. 376 weeks post-op yesterday. 7+ years. And everybody talks about getting a goal. You hear it. They want to get there. They want to get to the end. And I used to sort of kind of talk about it like that. But I've lost the same 100 pounds just about 4 times if you count the 100 pounds I lost with weight loss surgery. So I knew that just because I had weight loss surgery didn't mean it would be over. There is no end. And I used to think I would be able to drink a little bit more wine or exercise less. Not true. So those are the things I think about when I think about having weight loss surgery, doing the work to transform your life, reaching your level of success, reaching your goal, whether it's on the scale or off the scale. When all that is said and done, there is no done. So that's the first one. This game goes on forever. And number 2 is, you know, I desired to be 100 pounds less than I was. 139 pounds less than my highest weight I ever saw on the scale. And the reactions that you get from people can be surprising. And that's reality. That is reality. A couple of things, and this is no filter, Bandedwendy, by the way. I find it interesting that nobody ever used to say you're fat. I mean, maybe my mom, right, would say, you need to lose some weight. But a reality is, when you start losing weight, people start telling you you're too skinny. That's one piece of that. That's a reality. And that can mess with your head. You might start to believe them. Not me. And then the other one is, in a community of people who were obese, they had weight loss surgery, they can actually skinny shame. You know, we hear a lot about fat shaming. There's some skinny shaming that goes on out there too. And it boggles my mind that people who had weight loss surgery who are against fat shaming would skinny shame. That's a reality that I didn't think I'd have to face. It's true. And I guess the other one is, you know, when I say it's never over, it goes on. The reality that I didn't know that what it would be like to be 7 years post-op with a lap band. My surgeon was about 8 years post-op when I met him. But I did not know anybody else. Now I know a couple people who are further post-op than I with a lap band, personally. But I don't personally know a lot of people that are further out than I with a lap band. Like people I could send an email to, or send a text, or pick up a phone and make a phone call to them. So there wasn't a lot out there. The people that were before me on YouTube are gone. And so it's kind of lonely to be, the reality is I didn't know what life would be like this far out post-op with a lap band because there weren't any people to follow. And so I've just lived it. And I didn't know what it would be like. It's one of the reasons I make sure I try to do my best and document my life on my YouTube channel, Bandedwendy. So yeah, so those are just some of the realities that, I guess the other one, when I, going back to the first statement about it's never over, there's no done, there's no finish line, you don't get to go wait and stop, because that's what I did all those other times, is that instead of looking at 100 pounds, I'm always looking at 3 to 5 pounds, 1 to 3 pounds, and that's what my non-weight loss surgery skinny friends used to talk about. 5 pounds they needed to lose. I don't do that. I don't have that I need to lose 5 pounds conversation, but I certainly still pay attention to the fluctuations on that scale. And so that's just another piece of it doesn't end. Anyway, thanks for watching the channel. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday ahead. Great vloggers. Hopefully Rosemary will be back with us next Sunday, as long as I get her a question on time Saturday and she's not busy with family or friends. Life is good. And then if you heard the first part of this and you want to be a Tuesday vlogger, you know what to do. So I'll look forward to hearing from you. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching the channel, guys. Bye.